Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 6 of Eden's Realm. So, I actually forgot to record this intro as well. So, I either lost or just didn't record the intro and a couple other clips that I had made while I was clearing out this Guardian farm. And I found this while I was actually making the outro for the last video right over there. So, what I had done is I went in and I cleared out all 3 of the Elder Guardians and got it all clear so that we could possibly make a project here. And then we went over and started on the storage system that you will see here in a little bit. But yeah, so I ended up missing all that, but well, gotta make sure I don't die. But that's a shame, but I think it's okay. So let's just jump right into that storage system and get on with it. And just like that, the majority of the work is done. So I found a block palette that I like. I went for some jungle wood here, copper along the sides and along here. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the floor of the ceiling yet, but I really like how it's come together. So I've put in the majority of the, what's it called? Of the circuits needed to sort the items, but I haven't done our big ones back here yet. So I was planning on doing a time lapse for this, but I ended up getting sick, and it has been 2 or 3 days since the last clip, but I was able to do this even though I was sick and coughing up a lot. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but there's still some coughs coming in every once in a while. But I think what I'm going to do is I will finish up this project and just bring you in every once in a while and give a little progress update, but it won't be anything big or fancy. So mainly what I need to do now is finish up the item sorting stuff for these 6 large storage cells, and then start figuring out where I'm going to put stuff. So like whether or not I'm going to have the woods over here or what. But yeah, I think we'll go from there, and yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so I have finished up all of the wiring in the back. So show you real quick. So it's just a little circuit. I have a normal sorter up there, but then this circuit right here will power the redstone lamps in front. So whenever the hopper behind is full, these will get lit up. Looks pretty cool. And now I'm starting filling up the hoppers full of filler. So let me get to that, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alrighty, so it is raining outside now. I just freaking love this view. It's so nice. But I have finished putting in all of the filler items. You can see right here, they're all in. So now what I need to do is I need to put in the water streams and pray that I don't end up breaking any of my precious redstone that I've spent the last 2 hours putting in. So put in the water streams, and then I will start on figuring out where I'm putting the items. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that, and then I'll bring you back in when that's done. Okay, so I have finished up basically the entire functional part of the storage system here. So the last thing that I need to do is double check that everything is working. So I have a path that all of this is extra. So in theory, what should happen is the last item that I throw should end up in this chest right here. So I'll come over here and uh-oh. that didn't break anything. Good. Block myself in like that. Oh no. So in theory, the item that I throw right here should end up in that chest. So it'll go along that way, and then if we hurry, oh no. I'm gonna miss it. I was going to try and see it as it came along the other way, but that's not gonna happen. We can go look up over here, I think. Should be coming through here any minute. Okay, well, I found the problem. So the item was stuck right over in here. So, oh, okay, I see what I can do. I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be getting stuck right there. Oh no. Wait a minute, what does it? So that didn't work, so let's give it one more try. Throw that in. So that was already there. Oh, there it goes. You can watch it go all the way around. That's not a good sign. Well, this is why we troubleshoot. Doesn't look like it's anywhere along here. Didn't go into any of these. We'll check. Oh. So, I found it here in this chest. Yeah, I wonder if that was just the issue. There's my hoppers. Let's try it one more time, and if it goes into either of these two overflow chests, I think we'll call it good. Throw that in there. Well, the good news is I found where all of our items were going. So, got that taken care of. And we can try it for a third time. Go over here. Try a stair. Goes around. Oh, I missed. Give it a second. And there it comes. You can see it go along there. Doesn't get picked up. Nice. And whoosh. And look at that. There it is. Alrighty. So, I finished this up. I plan to liven it up a little bit. I got a little bit of a plan for the ceiling. Nothing too fancy. it is late actually, so I am going to go to bed, and then tomorrow I will start on filling in all of the item sorters. So that'll be a big project, but yeah, let's get to it. All right, everybody, huge progress update. It is mostly done. I have put in everything behind the sorting system, and it works. I have filled out almost everything except for a couple of spaces over here, these four right here. So everything is working. Our lights are working over here. And yeah, I've started moving some stuff from our old base over here, but that's about all. So now we can finally get started. But before we do that, I want to build up the entryway to this. So kind of what I'm thinking is we're going to have some smooth stone and I'm thinking spruce entryway. I don't have spruce over there yet, but I'm thinking, well, let's see. So actually, I want to do slabs because I want to do slabs so that we don't have to worry about mobs spawning on it. So we can go like that. Come out a couple. Actually, want some. I want some stairs. So what I'm thinking is, oh, I wish I had my shovel on me. Ugh. Um, Clear this out, and then have smooth stone behind it. So like, there's a lot of mobs down there. So we'll have sand here, like this. And then have some stuff right here. Actually, I want this to come down another one. So just kind of clear this out. But yeah, the storage system is actually going really well. I've been sorting a lot of the old items from our old base, and it's very useful to have. I can just put it in and let it sit, and then it gets all sorted. So I'm very happy with it. I put a beacon up in the back, and I'd like to keep a permanent beacon there so that we can have speed, because what I've learned is it's a little bit big, and so it's nice to have some sort of speed around here. And I don't want to keep permanently dousing myself with speed potions. Then out of here, take this out one. That. Clear that out, and then, oh shoot, forgot what I came down here for. And logs like that. Spruce stair, then a slab. And I really like how that looks as like a support design. one of my favorites. But yeah, I sorted it into a couple of different categories. So we have wood over on that side, and then it goes precious stuff and redstone. And then there is like stone blocks next to it. And then on this side, it's organic and nether, and then some other random bits and bobs. Then for here, I'm thinking do something. Actually, I'll keep it level. Keep it level like that, and then go slabs from here, and have slabs to here. And well, I don't like that. Because we are only coming down to this block height, so let's make more like that. And then if we keep it over it like that, we can kinda yeah, I kinda like that. And then I'm thinking we'll do smooth stone right here. So smooth stone walls, or not walls, but smooth stone bricks. Too many. Oh shoot, went one too far actually. Alright, like that. Like that. And I want slabs of these. Like that. So it's kind of like holding this roof up. So then we'll keep these going to here. Yeah, I like how that looks. Yeah, it's nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. And then I think left this around the edge. Do I want anything else? Let's take a look at how that looks. I feel like we should put like a chest on the top or something right there. I don't know, I'll think on it. But yeah, so a quick overview of the storage is everything, well, whenever I put stuff in, I can either put it into this barrel right here like this, so I can just throw everything in that I don't want, or I can put a shulker box on top of this hopper. It then gets dispensed and comes all the way over here, and you can see it goes up over all the hoppers along the lower row of hoppers over to here, and then back here it goes up over the top row of hoppers, the large chest storage, and then over these and then it goes into overflow here. So everything I don't have sorted gets put into here. And a lot of the stuff I'm actually going to keep in these chests, but I don't want to, I can't have storage for every little thing. So a lot of the stuff I'm going to just be keeping separate. So like the oxidized copper or the azalea leaves, I can just take to the chest manually after it's been sorted. And a lot of the stuff I'll figure out where it goes eventually, and I'll just start putting it there out of habit. But yeah, I really like how it works, and I'm really happy with it. So let me finish this up, and then I'll be back with you. Alright, well, I think that looks a lot nicer, so I'm still missing 2 copper blocks here. I can pick them up whenever I go back to the old base. But yeah, just put that in. I think it looks nice. And I wanted to talk about the ceiling. So I really like what I've done with the ceiling. What I did is I put amethyst blocks. You can barely see them if you look closely. I put amethyst blocks up there, and then I put a layer of leaves on top of it, specifically azalea leaves, because they don't lose their color due to the biome we're in, since we're in a savanna partially, and then over here it's a forest. But yeah, it looks really nice. I really like it. It adds kind of enclosed feel, even though we're not that enclosed in here. But I really like it. And then it's drooping down over the end portal, or not the end portal, the nether portal. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. And I can show you how I've been getting back and forth to our old base. What I did is I made a simple ice pathway that I haven't finished yet, but it runs back and forth almost directly next to our old base portal. So it only takes about 30 seconds to get back and forth, which is really nice. And it's a quick, easy way to get back and forth without having to use a couple of rockets each time. And yeah, we're almost there. So one of the main things I'm wanting to do next is get that moss farm, bone meal farm done, because I used a lot of wood in this storage room, and a lot of the bone meal that I had stored away I ended up using, so I wasn't able to do that. But actually, let me sleep first. I'll show you how I was aging all of my copper. What I had done was I had it all just laid out here. So all of this has just been full of the copper that I've been using. So I'll just run around and then pick up the oxidized ones and call it good. But eventually I'll have to come back and pick all of this up. Oh shoot, that's not an oxidized one. But yeah, I'm trying to think. And oh yes, I remember now. I was going to show you how much storage I've stocked out. So all of this right here, actually these signs can come down, is completely empty. So, well, not completely, but the majority of it is empty. So there's a little bit left behind, but it's stuff I don't want or don't need. Stuff that's just a nuisance to have. So that's all socked away. And then over here, I've taken out a lot of this stuff, so a lot of these chests are empty now. Some of them are still full. Like, I need to take that stone down there. Give me a second one. But yeah, all of this will happen over time as I transfer stuff back and forth. But I think the next big project we're going to do is either tackle that Guardian farm or work on that moss farm. So I'm going to take a look at it and then we'll decide afterwards. Also, one thing I realized while I was working on all of the redstone for that farm is that I needed a lot more redstone, so I ended up putting in these three clerics here to get a lot of the redstone. But that really just showed me that we do need a witch farm, so I think that's also going to be on the list. So I'm gonna look at those three projects and kind of decide what we're gonna do. Okay, so we are actually completely out of time for this episode. I thought we were going to have a lot more time, but we definitely don't. It's gone a couple minutes longer than I thought it would. But yeah, so I want to thank you guys for watching. I've really enjoyed doing this. This has kind of put me back in the mood to play more Minecraft and stuff. It's it's nice to have a project that comes together nicely and like it looks as nice as this because I like building technical stuff, but whenever something looks as nice as this, it's awesome. But yeah, so thank you for watching this episode. It means a lot, and hope that you have a good day. Goodbye.